If Jesus is the way, and if you're sincere about it, then this is the way. There is only one God. You worship him by prostration, you circumcise, you don't eat pig, you look like him, you have a beard, you have a jubba. A lot of other things Christians may be doing in the churches, like singing and dancing and all those things, that's not the way of Jesus. Or worshipping a trinity or paying respects to a cross. If Jesus is the way, then this is the way.
So for this claim to be true, you have to change what Jesus meant by saying he is the way. Let's read his words in context. John 14:6. And Jesus said to him, I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. So Jesus is not saying that the way is these external things we must do in order to hopefully get mercy from God one day. When he says, I am the way, he's pointing to himself, that he is the only one who can reconcile us to God, because our problem is that we don't obey good enough, or we don't wear the right clothes. That's not our problem. Our problem is sin, that we are guilty before a holy and a just God. And for justice to be upheld, payment must be given to reconcile us to himself. And God is also love. So at the cross, these things meet in a beautiful way as Jesus takes our punishment upon his shoulders. He dies for it. Justice is upheld and mercy is given. We don't get what we do deserve, and we are given a path to be reconciled to God if we trust him. Think about the illustration of if you wronged your dad, and your dad is a judge, and you stand before him in court, and your dad, knowing that you can't do anything on your own to pay the penalty that you owe, he gets down from the stand, he comes and he stands in your place and he says, son or daughter, I forgive you. And he pulls out his wallet and he pays the debt that is owed so that the law is upheld. Justice is still upheld. And you get to walk away forgiven with your debt being paid in relationship with your dad. It's an illustration of what Jesus has done on the cross for us, to uphold the justice of God and give us what we don't deserve. It's grace.